E aí galera, beleza? Capitão Paulo aqui, e olha eu aqui, né, mais uma vez, cara, e é isso aí. E essa semana, cara, eu deixei uma enquete aqui no canal, né, sobre qual jogo que vocês queriam ver um detonado aqui bem de boas, bem detalhado aqui. E vocês escolheram, né, o Red Dead Redemption 2, cara, esse jogo maravilhoso aqui, né. Então vamos lá, né, sem mais demoras, né, já vamos partir pro nosso detonado. E detonadozinho que deu trabalho pra fazer, viu, cara? Já tava com mais de hora de jogo gravado e a energia acabou e o aplicativo de salvar não salvou a gameplay. Tive que começar tudo de novo, cara. É isso aí. Mas vamos lá então, né? Já vamos pro nosso detonado aqui. E olha aí. Em 1899, a era dos pistoleiros e foras da lei chegava ao fim. Olha aí. Os Estados Unidos se tornavam uma terra de leis. Olha aí, rapaz. Até mesmo o oeste já havia sido quase todo domado. Quase todo. Algumas gangues ainda atuavam, mas estavam sendo perseguidas e destruídas. Olha aí, rapaz. Perseguidas e destruídas. Olha aí. O brabo.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter.
O mais
Let
brabo
Davy
aí.
rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
É, rapaz. Tá achando que essa vida de crimes é muito fácil, né?
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy. Jenny, Sean, Mac, they may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure.
É isso aí, Dutch.
I ain't
Grandes
had time to
palavras
ask
de líder.
what really went down back there on that boat.
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son.
É,
We need you strong.
Okay.
grande líder o Dutch. Bora, Dutch.
Come on, let's go. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah. Let's hitch up here. Easy. Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
É. Então vamos lá, Dutch.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Sim, então, né? Tem que ficar de olho no velho Dutch.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you...
A treta agora tá louca, viu?
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much.
Tomou. Tomou também. Tomou também. Tomou também. Da mãe. Tomou também. Olha o cara correndo ali, ó. Mata, Arthur. Me matou.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
Vamos ver aqui como é que
Go bring the
funciona.
horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Beleza.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials.
Vamos dar aquela
Food, medicine.
vasculhada marota aqui.
I'm starving. You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Tá enlatado, fruta enlatada. Vamos abrir a bolsa do Arthur aqui pra gente rangar aqui, porque o Arthur tá ruim, hein? O homem tá passando mal.
I don't believe it.
Pega
It's
esse
a
aqui.
strange one, all right.
Pega
Maybe
esse
they're
aqui
hiding up here
também.
too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head.
Pega esse
Nearly
aqui
as big as the
também.
one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Beleza, aqui a gente vai... Nós vamos dar uma examinada aqui.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Jake. Sage Adler. Isso aí.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we
Vamos
get
vasculhar o
back.
armário aqui
I don't
também.
really want us to split up.
Beleza. Aqui também. Cheio de
I'm gonna
remédios
start
aqui, ó.
packing the horses. You keep looking.
Beleza.
Meet me out here when you're done.
Só lembrando, galera, eu vou fazer esse detonado aqui mais de boas, sem correria, focando mais pra galera que nunca jogou o jogo, né? O que eu acho bem difícil, mas mostrando mais os detalhes do jogo. Porque, rapaz, esse jogo aqui tem conteúdo nele, hein? Beleza. Vamos apertar o touchpad aqui pra tirar da câmera em primeira pessoa, né? E vamos atrás do Dutch.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Vamos lá no celeiro então, né? Guardar o revólver aqui.
The bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it! I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Quadrada a gente
This guy
esquiva.
just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Bolinha a gente dá uns leves murros na orelha dele. Vamos, jovem, revide. Não deu nem pro cheiro.
Cheeky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Vamos perguntar.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing?
Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Você tá mentindo.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
E aí aqui é uma das escolhas, né? A gente pode matar ele ou deixar ele ir.
Please, spare me.
E olha o que ele fala.
I promise you won't see me again, partner. I won't breathe a word to nobody.
Vamos deixar ele ir.
Get the hell out of here.
Coitado, tá se cagando de medo. Vamos pegar nossa arma aqui. Ô, droga, apertei errado. Pegar o nosso chapelão. E o cavalão aqui.
Easy. It's okay. Make it easy then.
É isso aí.
You're all right, boy.
É, rapaz. Já pegamos o nosso primeiro vínculo aqui, né? Sempre que a gente doma um cavalo, ele já fica com um vínculo nível 1 já. Você coloca a sela nele, né? Você coloca a sela nele, ele já fica com nível 1 de vínculo.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Eu não amarrei o cavalo. Boa.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now.
Ó a mais braba aí. Sage Adler.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your
Bom.
name, miss?
Mentiu, o Arthur não mentiu, né? Eles são homem maus, mas não são os outros.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
É, rapaz. Muitas loucuras.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks
All
like it's
in.
Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler. Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Qual é, Mike? Vai ficar tirando mesmo? Ok, vamos substituir, né? Compartimento de salvamento, é isso aí.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know,
Rapaz.
John was headed up the river.
A palavra do Rosier é muito respeitada nesse grupo, você tá doido.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Vamos lá, né? Agora ir atrás do John Marston, cara. O segundo mais brabo aí, ó.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Vamos dar uma analisada aqui, né?
2
No
hours ago.
acampamento
Let's
abandonado.
cross. See, they continue up that way.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? Oh! John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
Olha aí. Já encontramos o John. Vou inspecionar isso aqui também.
The tracks lead this way, Arthur.
Vambora.
Good. It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows?
Pegar a shotgun aqui.
Down this way.
E vamos atrás do John agora, né?
Gap here.
Hey! Over here!
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Come, John. Bora. Bora que o frio tá brabo.
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow.
É isso aí, toma um
Let's keep
golezinho
moving
pra
then.
esquentar.
Come on. John!
John, you there? Marston, you hear me?
I'm here! Out on the ledge!
That's John! We're coming!
Down here! Hey!
All right. Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I don't think so.
Come on.
O Arthur,
Hopefully this
coitado,
will
ele
lead
não
us
perde a
out.
oportunidade de dar uma arraiada com... Dar uma arraiada
Look up there.
no John.
Perfect. You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Tá, vamos vir de encontro aqui. Pra eles não atacar a gente.
Stay calm.
Esse aqui já era. Sai cachorro. Esse aqui também. Esse aqui também.
Good
Pronto.
work, Arthur.
Chega de cachorro.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Bora. Pegarei meu cavalo. E a dozona de cano curto tá aqui. Só esperando pra brilhar.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
Vamos ir agora, né?
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Tá, é doido.
Up there? More of them. Ah! Aléjate de mí.
Olha, não morreu. Agora morreu.
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Fuera.
Morreu.
Get out of here! Get out!
Morreu também. Morreu também.
You see any more, Arthur?
Vários
Don't think
tiros.
so.
Jesus.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
É
See
isso
those
aí.
buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
É, rapaz. E o frio tá congelando aqui. O frio tá acabando com a galera.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
É isso aí.
So what now, Dutch?
Ok.
Get strong.
Acessar o diário do Arthur, aqui a gente vê as anotações dele.
When the storm
Dá
breaks,
pra ler
we'll move.
tudo. Muito bom.
We're safe here.
Então vambora.
Enough.
I guess.
Aqui é os dois velhacão conversando.
Doubtful, just worried.
Os dois líderes da gangue.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say, but I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit and we go back to Blackwater.
Esse aqui é um dos diálogos meio que secreto do jogo, né? Que se você não passar direto aqui, você não tem acesso.
For now, we got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
Morning.
Morning.
É, né, Dutch? Vou nem falar nada, viu, desse diálogo do Dutch. Agora, galera, para o vídeo não ficar muito longo, vamos fazer a quest do Pearson. A quest que a gente vai caçar, né? Porque senão o nosso vídeo vai ficar 3 horas de vídeo.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Ok,
We're
Pearson.
okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
É, rapaz.
Here.
O Charles
Take this.
também é outro personagem
use it,
muito
you'll have
bolado
to.
aqui.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All
É
right.
isso aí, nunca
Let's
se é
head
velho
out.
demais, o Charles. Esse começo aqui do Red Dead é um grande tutorial, né? Onde a gente aprende as mecânicas do jogo e tudo.
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Careful.
Vamos pegar o nosso arco aqui.
There's deer been here
Ainda não dá pra pegar.
recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Beleza. Vou pegar o arco aqui.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
É isso aí. Aqui ele passou a dica melhor, a melhor dica pra caçar, né? Agacha e vai andando devagar.
See the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
E agora que a gente aperta o L3 e o R3 e vai aparecer a visão de águia, né? Pra gente focar nos rastros dos animais ou até mesmo o cheiro deles, né? E aí com o R1 o rastro deles vão ficar piscando no chão.
You'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Nunca foi tão fácil caçar assim. Vamos indo. Quando estiver acabando, a gente foca no rastro dele de novo. tá ali.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Espera aí levantar a cabeça pra gente poder acertar bem no coco do rapaz, olha lá, ó. Já era. Tem que caçar mais um. Mas esse aqui já foi... O disparo nesse aqui foi perfeito, hein? E essa é uma das maneiras de você conseguir peles perfeitas no jogo, né? Que tem como você vender as peles dos animais. Então, nesse começo aqui, como a gente tá sem arma, o arco, né? O arco é a melhor arma pra gente poder caçar. Vamos dar a volta por aqui, porque eles estão aqui perto, eles estão bem ali do outro lado, ó. Pra gente poder acertá-los. Tem que caçar mais um. Vou chegar até aqui no rumo desses matinhos aqui. Poxa, aí não dá pra gente ver onde é que a gente vai acertar. Agora que vai, hein? E vai ser esse daqui, ó. Nossa, acertei. Mas não matei. Agora é só seguir o rastro dele. Olha lá. Quando você acerta o... Se você acertar no coração, você não vai matar ele na hora, né? Na hora que você acerta, ele ainda vai correr um pouco até cair. Aí você tem que seguir os rastros de sangue que o animal deixa. Que são os pontos vitais dele, né? Se você acertar... Tem como você acertar no pulmão dele, nas costas, no coração e na cabeça. Na cabeça é hit kill, mata na hora. No pulmão e no coração, não. Eles ainda vão correr um pouco, aí você tem que rastrear aonde ele tá. E aí você chega e finaliza. Olha ele tremendo. Beleza. É isso aí.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Segura pra cima pra chamar o nosso cavalo. E vamos indo, né? Olha o nosso cavalo vindo aqui. Beleza, beleza. Boa. Agora sim. Vamos encontrar o Charles agora.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
É, rapaz, agora vocês têm comida agora para um banquete inteiro. É, agora aparece a mensagenzinha lá. Carcaças de animais podem ser deixadas com o Pearson para contribuir para os mantimentos da gangue. Olha aí, que interessante.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
É, rapaz. Peitar um ursão aqui é teste pra cardíaco. Deixa o bicho quieto. Por enquanto, né? Por enquanto. Quando o cavalo fica nervoso, a gente aperta o L3 pra ele ir acalmando o bicho. Bora, cavalo.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
É, realmente é diferente.
Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
É isso aí, cara. Ficar do lado do velho
How's
Dutch.
that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with that bull.
Vamos indo, né? Já chegando aqui ao final da nossa missão.
gonna hitch tie him over here. Brought some food back, boys!
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. There's a
Cavalo
lifetime of
soltando
practice to
barroso.
master.
Well.
Deixar o
What a
bicho aqui.
surprise! Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
É isso aí. Vamos esfolar. Como a gente acertou. Não deu um disparo limpo, né? Na cabeça dele. A pele dele não tá com 3 estrelas.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
É isso aí, rapaz. Olha aí. Mestre Caçador 1. Nós vamos pegar os itens das caçadas também, galera. Bom, galera, mas já tá dando vídeo, né? Já deu mais de hora de vídeo aqui pra editar. Isso vai ser uma maravilha. Mas é isso aí. Esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui então. E nos vemos no próximo vídeo, né? Dando continuidade ao nosso detonado aqui de Red Dead Redemption 2. E é isso aí. Esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui então. Valeu e falou!